Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. Today we're going to try and tackle this bear mold that I've had for a while. I've just been putting it off because when I seen it online, I thought it was really cool. But then when I got it, I thought, oh my, this is going to be a challenge. So I'm going to bring it up so you guys can see. And when you look at it, there are raised parts and then there are concave parts. And so I thought to myself, how am I going to do this? I got a hair in here. So how am I going to do this and make it look really cool? So I've done a couple just messing around, trying to figure this out, and they've both been failures. So I've put a lot of thought into this. So today we're going to try using some black resin. So I will go ahead and mix that up, and we will be back. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, I just don't want it to go over those edges. And I want it to go in through all of those lines as well. Oops. Clean this stick off here so I can lay it over here. I know in my head what I'm trying to achieve. It's just trying to get it to out into the the actual piece itself, if that makes sense. And I'm not worried about getting it on top because I can wipe that off. Let me put you on pause and finish this up, clean it up, and then I'll come back when I'm ready to do the next step. Okay? We'll be back. Okay, y'all. What I ended up doing is just pouring the resin on and scraping over it with this. And so basically what I'm going to do is, I was trying to clean these sections out. What I'm going to do is just wait for it to cure, and then I'm going to peel it off with tape, because this was just not working very well, squirting it in there, so I'm just going to leave it like that. And then that way it's got full coverage and everything's covered, and so we're good to go on that part. Now, what I want to try to do with this sky is I want to try to swirl in some of the rainbow to try to create like the aurora borealis. Whether or not it'll work, I don't know, but I'm going to attempt it. I thought about just mixing it with some black some black resin. Oh, I touched that. That's what it was. I just need to put some new gloves on here. Just work better so I don't get it all over my hands. Just a second here. Forgot that was on there. My other ones were so sticky. All right. Wipe that piece off right there so it's not, so I'm not getting it on my hands again. Okay. So I thought about just taking, I'm trying to run what's left, there we go, out of this bottle in here, and then mixing some of this in here. See what it looks like mixed in with the black, and then swirling it around in there. Because this is quite thick now. So I don't even know if I can get it to swirl, but I can sure try. So I put it in there pretty heavy. But I could put a torch to it and make it thinner too. Or a heat gun to thin that resin out a little bit. And that keeps moving. Let's see if that worked. This is like taffy. kind of want them to come up and merge. That makes sense. I think that's going to look pretty cool. A little bit over here since the sky is over here a little bit. Yeah, that's going to look pretty awesome. Okay, that worked. Now we just need to let that cure, this part of it, until, and then we'll move on to what I'm going to do with the rest. So I need to let that cure, and I can put it underneath my curing machine to speed that up, and then we'll be back and I'll get that extra removed off of the mountains, and then we'll go from there. Okay, we'll be back. Hopefully third time's a charm and this will work. I'm hoping anyway. All right, we'll be back. Okay, y'all, we are back. So basically this is all at a tacky state, but as you can see, right in here, and right over here, I missed some black, or actually it pulled away. So, oh, and right in here too, which is not a problem because we can, it's all getting backed in black, so that can be filled in when it gets backed in. I'm just going to go with it and figure out as I go, you know, how to do it. But I am going to do the moon and the stars in this color. I'm going to try to be careful not to let me turn off my fans so that it doesn't blow. I mean, you're probably not going to see it anyway because it's going to be covered in black. So that's going to be the moon and the stars. So I'll just go around and brush in a few places where I want this to be. And then I'll come back and do like at the tops. Now, let's see what this color looks like brushed on. I don't think I've ever brushed this color on. I've only, well, yeah, I think I have. I'm just going to brush it around in places. So that's pretty cool. And then I'm just going to go back in and complete the rest with this. Okay, now I'm going to use my big brush and I'll just go back and clean out those spots so they'll fill in with black and be right. All right, cool beans. That's it. All right, I'm gonna mix up black. I'm gonna fill it, and then we will be back on demold. Okay? All right, guys. See you on demold. Hi, everyone. Welcome back. All right, let's see what this thing looks like. Hopefully, cross your fingers. It looks good. so I could put this mold away and not do it again. I mean, I believe every mold has the opportunity to be great at least once. Well, that's good sign. The mold came clean. All right. Oh, look at that. And the lights in the sky came out great. Yay! Okay, guys. Here we go. There's some blue glitter in my my resin, but I put a little bit of rainbow sparkle in there so that way it gives the black a little bit of sparkle. Let's get all that covered first, because it's got to go down inside those little grooves. It's funny how that pink looks purple, doesn't it? Okay, guys, I'll get the bubbles, I'll get it cured, get pictures at the end of the video, and hopefully everything will be fine, and we'll move on to our next video. So guys, don't forget to like and comment, share if you like, and by all means don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, because it is free, and I appreciate everyone who has subscribed. And if you have just subscribed, welcome to the channel. Appreciate the support, and I'll see you guys all on the next video. Bye guys.